Hello, denizens. No, I'm not leaving Twitter. Don't panic. Not that anyone would care. Those of you who use this silly platform might have noticed that you're getting all sorts of different tweets in your feed from people you've never seen before, people you've never wanted to see ever since Elon took over. But the strangest tweets I've suddenly been getting have been ones from celebrities, big and small, announcing they are leaving Twitter. They specify their primary motivation is Elon Musk. Entertainment folk hate Elon. His crime? Maybe his recent support of Republicans, though he was a Democrat in the past. None shall pass. Many point out the fact that he's just too rich. Big Hollywood stars love hanging out with the rich, but not the ultra-rich. That's just plain unseemly. People like Larry Ellison, the Google twins, and Musk. I also think it has something to do with the fact that they are in tech, that they got rich making something of value and not just playing dress-up in front of a camera. They think Bill Gates is creepy. Well, he is. Bezos is okay because he's giving them work, but they still think he's creepy. He is. They hate a lot of Elon's tweets, many of which are trolling. Elon loves trolling people. They are fearful that a certain windbag will be let back onto the platform. Now, I call many people windbags, so if you think I'm referring to a specific windbag, that's on you. There are so many things to unpack here. The most obvious one is that Elon has only recently taken over. Why not wait a few months and see what has changed? Many of you celebs have millions of followers on Twitter. Why would you leave that embrace of nonstop sycophancy? For sure, you probably have more fart catchers on Instagram, as it dwarfs Twitter in size as a social media platform, as does Facebook, YouTube, and TikTok, the real virus made in Chinese labs. But why announce your departure? Are you waiting for all your Twitter twats to rally and beg you to stay? Is that what you're doing? Testing the waters. Bathe in the unconditional love of your enthusiasts one last time before shutting off the Twitter lights? I hope you saved your Twitter history, because I'm sure it's all brilliant and may one day end up in the Smithsonian next to the tiny vermin collection. I'm not understanding the hand-wringing over Twitter by the glitterati and the socially conscious journalists that no one reads or watches. That group in particular is freaking over Elon's ownership of Twitter. A whole slew of my more progressive friends have announced their departure. I consider myself more of a rationalist. I have come to accept wisdom from all sides, trying not to kill the messenger, as hard as that is to do at times, which makes me distrusted by everyone. If I request a civil discussion, the people most likely to not want to have one have pronouns in their Twitter handle. I'd be more than happy to lose the performative pronoun posers on the platform. Not that there aren't nutcases on the right either. I joked once about the superior Canadian healthcare system, and that unleashed a swarm of exploding heads south of the border. There's no winning. There's no conversation, only bias confirmation. Stars hate successful super rich entrepreneurs because business people can count their own money and don't need a manager or agent to do it for them. They also hate technology. Even though they are heavy users of it, most actors are no different from your 80-year-old dad who has 10,000 empty untitled folders on his Macintosh desktop. Let's be honest. Elon is a bit of an enigma. No one really knows who he is or what he thinks except for Elon. But that doesn't stop anyone and everyone from speculating what his gray matter is doing at any given moment. I just conducted a Twitter poll with the question, should anonymous accounts be banned? Out of the gate, it rocketed to 60-40 against. But once the poll concluded after a day, it settled on 54% no and 46% yes. That's closer than I thought it would be. I don't want to get into a Twitter debate here, but I don't mind the blowhards. I can block them. But the wave after wave of anonymous troll and bot accounts, I can do without. And really, out of the millions of Twitter followers a celebrity has, how many of them are really bots? Who knows? So, celebs, leave Twitter. But we don't need your Norma Desmond self-congratulatory speech extolling your braveness in your decision. Just go. Hell, I might go also, but I'm going to give it at least 6 months to see what happens. From my perspective, I don't know what's worse, the right-wing conspiracy nuts or emotionally compromised left to support penises in women's washrooms. If anyone thinks the conversation is suddenly going to become more or less enlightened because of anything Elon does, then you're misinformed. And if you haven't noticed already, I'm here to make fun of all of you. Here's my rules for Twitter sanity. If you encounter a post that you desperately need to respond to, if it's more than 12 hours old, ignore it. Read some responses. If others have responded the way you would have wanted, ignore it. And finally, write your angry tweet and then delete it. You'll feel much better for it. Till next time, denizens, be seeing you.